Hi there. This is going to be a special soulmate reading. I don't know what exactly I'm going to be channeling, but I just feel the need to shuffle cards and get the message out. This is going to be general, so this could resonate with anyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, then it's just not meant for you and your soul group. I want to thank all of you that have purchased my bracelets. Wish Upon a Starfish, and then my I Am Love is back in stock. If you want to purchase any of my intention bracelets, click on the link below. It'll take you straight to my website. Thank you for ordering my 10 of Cups candle, which is an intention candle that helps you manifest your 10 of Cups. This is something I'm in collaboration with my friend Keoki with Aloha Elixir. Click on the link below. Takes you right there to his Etsy shop. And you know, my I Am Love candle is out of stock right now. He's going to be bringing it back, very small batch, during his, I think it's his Black Friday sale that he's going to be doing. So go to alohaelixir.com, sign up for his mailing list, and he will email you discount codes. You don't want to miss it. Okay, kind of feeling out what deck I want to start with first here. And like I said, I don't know exactly what the message is going to be. We are in the very beginning stages of Mercury in retrograde. You know how retrogrades go. It's a time of reflection. It's a time for redo. Could be a time for tying up loose ends. Sometimes exes and people from our past like to come back during Mercury retrograde. What do they come back for is going to be different for everybody. Just because someone comes back doesn't mean you. And there I go. Mercury retrograde makes me tongue-tied. Some retrogrades, depending on what sign they're in. And I'm very tongue-tied with this one. It's going to be very different for all of you why they come back. And you're going to have to use extreme discernment, okay? Not just take them back and go, oh, they came back, yay. And then, you know, you're entertaining fuckery and crumbs again. This is the Isis Oracle deck. Miracle of Isis. Isis offers a miracle healing. No matter how much you have struggled with a particular matter, no matter how impossible it may seem to imagine your life without this old wound, addiction, problem, relationship issue, or inner struggle being part of it, you are guided now to accept the possibility of miraculous healing. Let go and let the goddess be. This is so fucking huge for some of you. It's a time period of miracles. Tremendous healing can happen now for those especially that felt like you had no other options. You are the other person you're dealing with, and I'm going to channel their energy even if you guys haven't met yet, for the people that haven't met your counterpart yet, if that's what the messages will be, okay? So sometimes it can be the current person you're talking to or entertaining, someone from your past, you, or the person coming in. You'll know. Shit like that, you'll just know because it resonates. We do love Goddess Isis, don't we? Egypt's a huge part of my past lives. Huge. I've been connecting to that energy more and more and more and more and more. They're just constantly showing me things. I find it truly amazing how in a huge fucking deck like this, I get the same cards. And I assume it's because that's the energy that is, of course, relevant. We have stay true and be in your power. You are a sovereign divine being with spiritual authority and freedom within. You do not need permission from anyone to be who you are and live your life as you so choose. This is your divine birthright. Guard it as the precious treasure that it is. And remember that you are a divine being, free to be you. And then you have Temple of Lapis Lazuli. Your soul is very ancient and holds the wisdom of star peoples from civilizations with unique high vibrational awareness that can help humanity transition from a culture based in fear to a love-based community. That's the new earth. You are here on this planet to be you to the fullest extent possible. Then you will help heal the human culture so that the planet may thrive. And it really does play into stay true and be in your power. It also plays into the Joan of Arc card from the Keepers of the Light deck that I have been pulling. It is a time period of being in your truth. Who are you? What do you want? Are you happy? What have you learned? All of those things are going to start coming into full vision. Let's say, for example, before you couldn't see it for what it was, a situation you were in, or whatever it is, you're going to see shit very clearly now. And I'm talking crystal clear, okay? I'm going to go ahead and get some cards out now from the... We'll use the Crystal Visions deck because that's what's calling to me. When I come to New York next month, I'm going to be coming to Brooklyn for 2 days. Well, I'm going to be in New York for a while, but I'm going to have 2 events, Friday the 28th and Saturday the 29th. The tickets are already on sale for my event. Click on the link below if you want to purchase my tickets. And I want to remind you guys, I'm going to be bringing some door prizes for each event. And, you know, tarot card decks and oracle card decks is definitely something I'm going to be bringing along. I will also be bringing a couple other goodies to give away to you guys. It is the season of giving, right? Interesting. We keep getting the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Ooh, options are going to lead to making decisions here. This is going to be, for some of you, you may or may not have yet met this person. This could be you. This is a person that's already in a relationship with the Three of Pentacles, which can be seen as a teamwork card. Someone that's already in something. That's what it feels like to me. They're already in a relationship. And it was long term. It wasn't like, oh, they just met someone for a couple weeks, couple months. This is like long term. Someone that was maybe back in the day was a counterpart. It's like they've outgrown them. This person now sits as a king level. And something tells me the energy of the other person is not at a king or queen level. They're not compatible. Whether this is you or that person that you have not met yet, or some of you may have just met this person. Someone just comes out of something is my point. King of Pentacles can be Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it can be any sign. This can also be female. Someone here that's very well manifested. Very well manifested. Someone very balanced. Very grounded too. Seven of Cups talks about options, right? Having more than one option. But it also, to me, feels like this person has a dream, and you guys heard me channel that, right, for a bit. I've channeled this from like last year, that I felt masculine energies at the end of it was going to remember things via dreams. I said it from last year. I had weird dreams recently too. I mean, although I'm feminine energy, we have both within us, feminine and masculine, but predominantly I'm a feminine. So same thing. A masculine has also feminine in them, but they are predominantly masculine. Okay, you see the point. People always got to argue. Someone here either daydreams something. They have some kind of psychic insight, or it's a dream, subconscious. They dream of something and it triggers them. Puts them at this fork in the road, Two of Wands. Now having to make a decision, that's you or them. Hanged Man, yeah, change of perspective. It's also like a pause button, nothing happens. It's like the relationship or commitment or whatever, even if they were single, that part of their life was stagnant. Nothing happening. Almost like that they were left hanging too for some of them. You too. This is enlightenment though. This dream or this vision or whatever this is here in this dream state, right? Subconscious state triggers some kind of, I'm going to use words awakening, yes, but it's more than just that. It's like they have a vision of something. A vision of love, like Mariah Carey said. It's crazy. That's what it is. They had a vision. Whether through sleep Look at that, the 9 of fucking cups. Wish fulfillment. It's all falling into place. It's all going to start falling into place here. Someone wished. They put intentions out. They prayed. Someone here was losing hope. Hence why they prayed. Hence why they put intentions out there. They were losing hope about something. Maybe losing hope that they could ever be truly, truly happy. Sometimes you can have it all physically, monetarily wise, financially, and be very, very unhappy. Money, success, it's not worth it if you don't have someone to share those things with. It's like that's the awakening here, is that I have it all, but I don't have that person. I'm lacking in that department. It's like you would look at this person, it's you or them, and you would think that they have everything. And they do. What they don't have, though, is you. 9s are endings, too. Now, just as I say that, here's the 8 of fucking cups. Something gets walked away from. Something gets left. 8 of cups. We leave behind something. People, places, and things that are no longer fulfilling. It's a dead end. 8 of cups leads into the 9 of cups. Wish fulfillment. It's definitely an ending here for somebody. And the ending puts them on the exact path to their 9 and 10 of cups. Queen of Swords and the Sun. This is truth and enlightenment. Told you it's enlightenment. This is masculine energy too, with the Sun. Could be Leo energy too. It's about growth. This is healing. But this is shining the light on something. It's like the light bulb goes off. I mean, it's not like they never saw it before. Whatever this realization is, okay, because it could be fucking 10 million things. I don't know what it is. All I know is that a light bulb goes off for someone. And it's triggered by some type of psychic insight. They see something, they feel something, or it's something subconscious, whether it's a daydream, meditation, or sleep state, like dreams. Something triggers. And it triggers either the Sun enlightening them, triggering them for like illumination and truth and seeing things, the blinders come off. And also for some of you, it's healing here with the Sun. Healing, because whatever you had to walk away from here, number one, some of you may have put a lot of time and effort into it. Number two, you thought it was your 9 of cups. The Queen of Swords is discernment here, right? It could be air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It could be any sign, though, male or female. This is a person who uses discernment. They're very logical. Someone here has to make a logical decision. It's like head over heart. And the reason that they're not making a heart decision is because there are no emotions in it. Remember? Walking away from people, places, and things that do not emotionally serve you. There's no emotions here. If they're in a relationship, it's loveless. Meaning, there could be a strong connection, meaning, been together for a long time. I love this person, but I am not in love with them. Emotions are not a factor here. It's logic that this person's using too. Logic can also be what's kept someone in a particular situation, whether this is a job or a relationship. Because sometimes head decisions, using our logic, sometimes is not the best. Someone definitely makes a very sure decision. I'm only going to take that one because it came up upright. Nope, they're saying leave those two there. These I'm going to put away. I don't know what these two are. We'll see. This is the 3 of fucking cups. And it landed on the 8 of cups. So for some, yeah, they definitely could have been in a relationship and is now no longer. 3 of cups is also celebration. You see that there's a lot of full moons here. So far, there are 3 full moons. The 8 of cups, the 9 of cups, and the 3 of cups all have full moons in them. It's going to be very relevant somehow, some way. It also is very relevant and symbolic of releasing and letting things go. Something needs to be released here, whether it's a person, energetically. This could be why a lot of people are purging. Whether you're purging and cleaning out your fucking house, purging out energetically all your gunk from past lives in this life, cleaning out the chakras, you know, doing all those things, or getting rid of relationships, people in your life, doing a physical purge of the people around you. I don't know what it is, but the full moon symbolizes that, like, symbolizes releasing something. It's letting it go. The act of letting it go, that act of surrender, is what aligns you to the 10 of fucking cups. It's like calling in a soulmate or a counterpart, and calling in your divine mission, your soul mission, what you're meant to do, calling in your abundance. It's like someone put like a beacon is activated or something, like a signal gets sent out to the universe. Oh, look at that. The fucking Hermit and the Four of Wands. Hermit can be Virgo energy, but this is introspection. This is enlightenment. This is an awakening, spiritual awakening, an extreme enlightenment here. The light switch goes off for somebody. And then the Four of Wands is marriage or union. It's the card of having it all. It's very much so like the 10 of Cups. This is someone that's going to offer you everything. You offer them, they offer you for stability. It's ones because, you know, ones mean new beginnings. Tell me why before I came to record this reading, I was on Instagram, and how many things I was looking at with the exact likes: 1111, 1111, 1111 views, 111 likes, 111. It was all ones. Is my point. New beginnings. This is like the Cinderella and Prince Charming type of an energy here. Someone's going to come in and sweep you off your fucking feet. And it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. It's going to hit one, maybe both of you, but somebody gets hit over the fucking head. Because it's like they don't expect it. Now the Chariot, comes in so fast you get knocked upside your fucking head. There it is. Chariot's very quick energy. It's moving forward. It's also travel. Some of you can be meeting this person traveling. Some of you may have to travel to meet them. Chariot's Cancerian energy. It's also about balance too. It's duality with the black and the white horse. It also ties in very strongly to some of you that have Egyptian past lives. This is moving forward very quickly. When you meet, it's just quick. Marriage, commitment, children, everything, it's quick. There is no hesitation. When you meet the one and you just know it. It's like someone that comes into, it's like a rescue. Someone rescues someone else. Look at that, the Two of fucking Cups. You kidding? There's another full moon. Holy shit. Maybe the next upcoming full moon is going to be very relevant. Maybe the full moon in Taurus was very relevant. Two of Cups, soulmate. Connection between two people, soulmate connection. This is counterparts. Calling someone into, like I said, I feel like it's activated somehow. Whether it's activated because you put your intentions into the universe, you prayed for it, you wished for it, I don't know what you did. It's coming. And it's going to come quick. I keep being channeled the winter solstice, which in the Western Hemisphere, I believe that's where we are in America and shit. December 21st, I believe. Southern Hemisphere, if I'm not mistaken, the opposite. It's their summer. And I could be a little off on the northern and southern shit, so don't correct me on that. But you guys know what the fuck I mean. In our section of the world where I am at, in Hawaii and the US, that is going to be winter solstice. Everybody else on the other side of the world, they're going to be the summer. It's the opposite. Winter solstice is going to be huge. I can feel it. They keep saying it over and over and over. It was so bad. They made me Google when it started. And I don't know if that's just for me personally or collectively. I think I've mentioned that before. I don't know. For those of you that are going to ask what I'm holding, this is clear quartz. And you see me sometimes use it when I'm called to. Helps amplify my channeling. Helps amplify whatever it is I'm trying to do. That's the whole reason I filled it. All clear quartz crystals in my Wish Upon a Starfish bracelet. Because when you wish upon a starfish, right? Whatever you're trying to accomplish and do, it's going to help you amplify that. Because I know I'm going to get a lot of emails asking what I was holding. It's clear quartz. Someone saw a vision of love, and it's literally coming together in the 3D. Did you have a vision of love? Did they? Death. Scorpio. Endings, new beginnings, a rebirth, bringing someone back from the dead, reviving someone too. Remember when I told you guys someone over here was like stagnant, like there was no emotions? They're like dead inside almost. It's like you bring them back to life. One of you bring the other back to life, because I don't know who it is. It's going to be different for all of you. Maybe you both do. I don't think so, though. I feel like one person is like the sunshine already. And the other person gets hit like a ton of bricks with this energy. And you just awaken something inside of them. But it's like they can feel you coming. They don't know necessarily it's you. But they can feel there's something happening. There's a shift. There's something. They can't quite put their finger on it. Some of them have dreamed of another person. And it freaks them out because some of them are actually in another relationship. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is very fast energy. Can be very blunt communication too. Could be an argument. But I feel like it's just very blunt communication. The Unknown card. As soon as I said that, it was 22 minutes and 22 seconds on the timer of my phone recording this. I've been seeing twos nonstop for the past like 2-3 days. Something is not yet meant to be revealed. That's for some. And for some, what was not being revealed will now be shown. So for a lot of you, your crystal ball was cloudy. You couldn't see shit. Like, let's say, for example, you're trying to channel who this is, what it is, what's kind of, and they blocked you out. It's almost like some of them get insight on this. The crystal ball clears and they can see it. This is huge. Because it's like they're saying, it's time. It's time. Look what's on the bottom of the deck, the Six of Cups. Something boomeranging back in, something coming full circle. Six of Cups is a past life soulmate card too. Someone's coming back from the past. Now, is it someone from this life? I doubt it, although possible. But I don't think so. I think for whatever I'm channeling, that group I'm channeling for, this is past life for sure. Definitely feels very past life, like you haven't met them in this life yet. Although, that may not be the case for everyone. They don't see it coming. You don't either. Literally, they don't see it coming. This vision comes and they go, okay. Sometimes we have weird dreams, right? We play them off. We go, well, this is a weird dream, all right. So it's kind of like one of those situations. Like they have a vision of love. You do. They do. Maybe both of you do. You play it off like, yeah, that was a weird dream. Okay, whatever. Forget about it until it actually comes, crosses your path. Could it be while traveling? Maybe. Could it be that you guys live really far away and there's distance? Maybe. Distance, though. It's kind of, I don't know why. Maybe the person travels a lot, or you do. I don't know. But distance, for some reason, is playing into this travel. The person could be very well traveled, too. Maybe you are. Maybe that's what they do for a living. They got to travel a lot, you know? That'll be different for everybody. You have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. A lot of old traumas, I guess is the word I want to use. Ancestral. Bloodline, lineage from several generations are becoming healed. It's like you're healing in this life and you're going to heal for everyone that came before you. It's like you end some type of repetitive curse or repetitive obsession, addictions, codependencies, you know, things like that. You ever see some people where it's like in the family, it's just it's repeating itself. That ends. This is not just, oh, I'm healing this with me and my family and my parents in this life. This shit goes way back. This is like deep ancestral wounds being healed. You have two cards here. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. I want to talk about that because I think that's going to be the case for a lot of people. Not that you won't be extremely physically attracted to them. You will be magnetically drawn to whoever this is. I'm talking like a moth to a fucking flame, bitch. But what it is that they wouldn't typically be your type. Something about them, something about you. It's as if like if you had a lineup and they said, oh, pick which one you want, that they wouldn't be your first choice physically. Or maybe what they do for a living, or you guys are different because of different spiritual beliefs, religious beliefs, maybe different ethnic backgrounds, you know, things of that sort. Something tells me though it's really meant to be that way. Very opposite in a sense in some ways, but yet the perfect match for each other, like two totally different puzzle pieces just coming together. And then you have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. This is a relationship with yourself. Weird, right? But that's what I see and that's what I feel. It doesn't necessarily have to be what's written on the cards. If you channel energy and messages, it's what we get when we see the cards. I see self-love when I look at this card. I am love. This is why my I am love bracelets are so fucking powerful. And if you own one of my I am love bracelets or my wish upon a starfish bracelets, please leave comments below so other people can see how miraculous they are. I infuse my bracelets with sound charged frequencies. I also pray into them. I do Reiki because I'm a Reiki level 3 healer, and as well as I chant ancient Sanskrit mantras into my bracelets. So let me tell you, honey, they come fully packed. This is self-love. We have to fill our own cup first, right? If I am love and I feel love and I love myself, I will attract a counterpart who does the same. That's that Two of Cups energy. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. It's being joyful. Being friendly and fun. Lighthearted. Not being so serious. Not taking things so seriously. Not only that, when you guys meet with this person, even if you're not the type to flirt or be flirtatious, it's going to be like this natural energy between the two of you. Non-stop smiling, non-stop blushing. Very flirtatiousness, this energy of just, I mean, it's hook, line, and sinker. Really, it really is going to be hook, line, and sinker. Their energy is magnetic. It's like you're magnetically drawn. Even if you were to try to run away from this person, you wouldn't be able to. The universe would say, okay, you can run, but you can't hide. You would not be able to hide from this person. You won't. It's this, once now you guys have become awakened to each other's existence soul-wise, even if you don't physically know of each other, it's just like, it's been activated, you know? Maybe you guys did that vow in past lives that I've been channeling with, you know, a couple of groups. And that gets activated. Look at that. Again, we have the Sun in the Chariot. This is the Egyptian Tarot deck. Chariot and the Sun again. The sun, as we know, is illumination, but it's an activation. The sun energy, and doesn't necessarily mean the sun in the sky, whatever this light bulb moment, truth moment, something clicks, activates movement with the Chariot. And this also activates the compass. Remember, I've been channeling, the inner compasses have been activated. The compass helps bring the Chariot home. And the sun is also very symbolic of this huge healing factor, which is ancestral. It's almost like all of your ancestors have come together to witness this. Sounds crazy, right? But you're gonna see what I mean when I say that your ancestors are gonna want to witness this shit, because something tells me this has been a long time coming. Two of you are coming together for a purpose and a reason. And not only that, you've helped them have peace now. A new day. The Chariot, again, bringing something home. Something activates a Chariot. Something's very, 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 very protected. You want to know something funny? I do feel like this is people you've never met before, because I feel like what was protected is the two of you not knowing of each other's existence until the right time. So let's say, for example, some of you have caught glimpses and know who the person is, that you have a good indication of who this person is supposed to be, because whether you're psychic or intuitive, or you just have these weird feelings of something, the universe is showing you signs, whatever. The universe is letting this be known on purpose at the right time, is my point. Why has it been protected and hidden? I don't know. All I know is that it's going to be revealed when it's time. And I feel that very strongly. Three of Wands. The World and the Five of Wands. The World is what I felt earlier with this travel or distance. Someone here travels a lot, or you would have to travel a lot to see them. It's also something coming full circle. Something's going to be complete. The final missing piece completes it. That's what I feel with this. Three of Wands here is about waiting for something, right? Usually it's waiting for your ships to come in. Five of Wands can sometimes be outside influences, external factors, chaos for some people too. Depends how you want to read the Five of Wands. Everybody reads it a little bit differently. For me, it's movement sometimes. It's also chaos. This is movement. It's a door opening. This Five of Wands is a door that opens up. Three of Wands is a key. Three of Wands is a key. I just realized that right now. I just channeled that, a lock and a key, in one of my previous readings. Three of Wands is some kind of a key. Unlock something. Remember when I said something gets activated, they see it, they feel it, they dream it. That's like the key. They're coming home. Five is changes. See if I fill these. Eight of Wands, Two of Swords, Empress, Nine of Swords, and Seven of Chalices. Seven of Cups again. Dreams, illusions, choices, options. Nine of Swords can be fears. The Empress with the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is a card, but indecision. The Nine of Swords energy can cause someone here to be very indecisive. Seven of Cups, thinking it's an illusion, thinking it's just a dream. When you meet the person, you go, they're too good to be true. For some of you, be careful, because a test will roll in where you're going to meet a person that's too good to be true. And it's a test. For some of you, though, it's not a test. This is it. The test is if you're going to run away in fear. Empress here, it's another 3, right? She's number 3. Look at how gorgeous she is. She has a sun behind her, too. She is the sun. She is the sun. She brings this person back to life. She activates something in them. She also is pure abundance. Pregnancy also. They see you as this. You bring them back to life. I just don't know how else to put it. Eight of Wands here can be communication also, but it's also movement for me. Man, there's going to be travel involved. Can feel it. With the Eight of Wands, with the World, with the Chariot, there's travel. You meet them traveling, you guys travel a lot, they're well traveled, or you got to travel to see them. I don't know what it is. There's distance between you. There's something with traveling here. Don't let fears get in the way. But also, you got to use discernment. Don't just bite at the next person that comes along thinking that's the counterpart. It may not be. Remember, like when you're at a restaurant, the first thing that comes is the free salsa and the chips, honey. That ain't the main entree. Just because it comes and it, you know, crosses your path immediately doesn't mean that that's what it is. The Ace of Wands. Justice. And the King of Pentacles again. King of Pentacles. Very manifested. This is you or them. Somebody here is very financially stable. Very. Screams financial stability here too. Very stable though. Two people are very well manifested because the Empress energy is someone who's very, very abundant. Justice is balance. It's also Libra energy here too. Justice though coming. Once this old wound gets healed, it's almost like the scales get balanced out. It's karmic justice. That's gonna be for some of you. This Ace of Wands here is that new beginning that's gonna come in. This is also like that energy of, and so it begins. This newness that's going to start coming in. Absolutely gorgeous energy. Absolutely gorgeous energy, you guys. Whew. All right. Reminder, if you want to follow me on social media, Instagram, it is xi_missy_xi. I try to go live there as much as I can, and I do a free spread and shit on my live. But, you know, sometimes my schedule doesn't permit me to go on live all the time. This is a very interesting reading. Somebody has a vision of love, honey. And it is absolutely beautiful, and it's going to be breathtaking, and it's going to be everything you ever fucking wished for. And it's going to happen very quick, but I believe it's going to happen when you don't expect it. You don't see it coming, or they don't see it coming. That's just the energy I feel. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Have a beautiful weekend. Love you.